London, England. It's the NFL International Series. EA Sports.
Jalen calls his own number. He is to the goal line. He is in. Touchdown! Jalen!
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the London Bulldogs. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes Deshaun Watson, ready to captain the ship here for this Houston offense.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes.
What about
not
your,
a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
Watson on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 18 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
He's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a goal to watch in their future.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, Wheeler, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. 3-yard line.
Mother's Day is the second
A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give him 2 yards there. First and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Is number 6. That means ghost and goblins.
Here's Chandler before that. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 13.
Andy Janovich with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go to the fullback. They did.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head.
Ridiculous. Fathers, and his mother's fault. His mother's fault. See,
taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Catch that one out.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10.
Mother's Day set is like 30 of them. Everybody have Mother's Day set. What am I having a Father's Day set? Who having a Father's Day set?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks.
In the stores, notice now the store got a little trick.
Cooks in that game last week. 5 catches, 56 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
For your birthday, and then they just randomly give you something else. And they think about it. It's crazy.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll lose a yard on the play. So 3 yards on 3 down.
This defense is prepared for one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a while.
This is an ongoing investigation.
Third and short. Option left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Leave it to the computer to fuck up like that. That nigga was on his way.
Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The 40.
When you get out.
Six-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum.
There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Hey, come here.
One drink away from ending up in jail.
I didn't need to go to the bathroom. I just was pissed off on it.
He was looking for Matthews that time, and it's third down.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was
Saturday?
can we stay with these receivers in one-man coverage, as he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Margarita's a happy drink. Even if you are friend, I'm going to put a margarita in your hand. You throw.
Yeah.
Nobody goes to jail.
Don't forget to pick that up.
They sell you a picture of margarita. Do they sell you a picture of Hennessy? Hell no.
To throw on third
If you
down.
buy a picture of Hennessy, you're going straight to prison.
Hits his
You're going
man,
to
Matthews.
You're going to just run up in prison. Like, man, I get it. You drink a picture of Hennessy.
At the 39-yard line.
Dog liquor and active. Get your ass in trouble. I used to drink Hennessy. Let me tell you, I used to drink Hennessy heavy. Never had a single shot of Hennessy. Not one single shot. Always had doubles. Just go to half hour. I'm in half hour drinking dark liquor. I'm 10 Hennessy. Yeah, can't make no good decisions now. Hennessy's taking over my life. Dude, bump into me. Normal mind. A normal human being. You in the club. The club is packed. People gonna bump into each other. Man, bumped into me, made me spill Hennessy on my shirt. Normal mind. No, it's not. Bumping into me.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll lose yardage yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Say, my man. Say, my man.
Getting these
Say, my man.
plays on first and
You being disrespectful, dog. You being disrespectful. Dude told me to. He said, "Going on, little dog. Go on, little dog. Going on."
Second and 11.
I would have went on. My normal mind, I would have just went on. But that Hennessy said, "No."
Wheeler. And this one's incomplete. Matthews,
Use
the
the swing
intended
on.
target.
Swing on.
It's third and
Man, I swung on that man.
I just realized for about the last
I was drunk. Let me see how I know I got my ass
taking
whooped.
over in your territory up there in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back
You know
over
how
this.
embarrassing it is to be
Yeah,
walking
we're not talking about an on-air
in the club
commentary.
looking for your
What
shoe.
is all
Like,
this
shit, I wasn't even over here.
I mean, this is
This lady
unusual.
came and gave my shit.
My
Put your
bad.
shoes,
You
get
run
my
a really
goddamn
tight
shit.
ship. What's
So
going
you
on
better
here?
go on,
Just
little dog.
like
I went
that
on that
incomplete
time.
pass, I'm going to try to
Two
tighten
assholes
things
for
up
me
here
one
for this
night.
next play.
But see,
And
my
that will
pride,
be
my pride,
incomplete.
my pride. That man
Well, they
whooped me.
weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a first and 10. Houston set to take over. Still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
It sounds like you're here.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he spins through. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Working with a 2nd and 4. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't want to sign another contract. I don't want to get the bundle. What are these fees? Is there something steps on the week about it?
I like this about old white men that y'all are not embarrassed.
On 2nd down at 4. Watson got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
I know the sound.
7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit hot, great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
You know we have a person that puts the ball in Arizona.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Who I'm going to grab? Who I'm going to get?
Nick Bonham, his first touchdown on
They
the
released
year.
the footage.
And the
You
Texans
gotta
are
believe
an
me. Look
extra
at it.
point away
Google
from
it.
tying
They
this
released the
football
fucking footage.
game.
It has 3
With
million
2nd
views.
and goal, you're in there
2
close.
million
That's
views
the
of mine
fullback's
alone. I watch that
coverage.
shit every
Not
day.
only is it his
Fucking
comfort zone,
hysterical. I
it's
watch
an
it every day.
expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand
They
it to
got
him.
Mexican
Big
people
guys
in
fire
regular
out,
chairs
find your way
with
into the end
seatbelts
zone.
on the chest. Now that's amazing in itself. Fucking seatbelt on a regular chair. They give them helmets and mouthpieces. It's fucking crazy. They put the mouthpiece in, thumbs up, catapulted over the goddamn wall. Every time I see it, I
Zane
think in my
Gonzalez
mind,
on
who
for the
went
extra
first?
point.
Because I know they didn't get the shit right the first time. You sit in the chair.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So this
got
drive
helmet,
spans
put your
7
mouth in.
plays, and it
Go.
results in a 4-yard
Halfway in the
touchdown
minute, you
run.
know this. I don't think I'm a pod though. Get over this wall.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now you're not gonna stop because you paid your money. You gotta keep it. Tell you people, a little in the game.
And he returns this to the 22.
They tricked me. They tricked me. White people tricked me. Because on the brochure, it was real multicultural on the brochure. And everybody on that brochure smiled like they lived over there.
Last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back in his own 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that. Little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well, they saw it underway, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just but in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. In the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
All of them.
They'll run for it.
And I'm so terrified when the police get there. I still got the chain on the door. I open the door. I say, what they say?
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
You give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to call big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Morning to you. I said, good, all right. He said, what you doing today? I said, shit, this was it. I'm just going to get up and speak to y'all and go back to sleep.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You should go to the yard.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He said the dandelions are in bloom.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up. It's 7.
So I ran in the house and Googled what a dandelion was.
Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt. But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles away and smiling. It'll be a game of 16 for number 16.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch. Picked up really nice yardage.
I've never seen the whole ball. I was like, this is my little hustle spot.
And they gave him no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Sit down next to me.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
In our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to running the ball at will? He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. That was in the right place.
Offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Trail mix, he had tuna fish sandwich. So he said, "You won't have my tuna fish?" I'll say, "I would love having
the Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Tuna fish.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 of the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end.
I just told y'all, but I can't tell my friends.
And now, on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
For your first 3 months on the Buy Unlimited plan when you join or add a line. Get unlimited calls, text, data, and full-speed hotspot tethering with no contracts or hidden fees.
20 to about the 22.
Why are you looking at each other all crazy? What's going on? And y'all make some noise for comedian Ali.
The Texans offense as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, I can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. It's time now to send you. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Running down that res, right?
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
You just checking it out.
It's not in my
Sure.
Throwing on first down. Wheeler. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. So shift and break in the line right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the
radio.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So
Oh, my God.
they're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on
Where are you from? Because this is my
And
first
again, it's Chubb. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. We talked about the footer specifically, Ryan.
Steelers, I mean,
That's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the right place. But you're right about
He's trying to dump it underneath there.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it comes to be a good one.
Now on the California side, the wall, the pound of the wall.
On first down,
got
Wheeler.
toppled over.
Yeah, they did.
And Matthews has it right side.
He gave him a breathe.
And he will take this one circle that drive because that might be one I remember well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker comes out away.
An extra point right down the middle.
I've been on their side ever since. I don't. Yeah, it's I play like that.
This will make it into the end zone.
And this will I know you about to leave.
That's true.
Come back to me later.
Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in 23, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams start to have, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of things we want to run. These things work well for us.
Speaking of urgent care, why do you white neighbors keep calling off
try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum?
Their sleeve. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Hey, you might want to try to get something this before you sit back.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is not in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're losing yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I've never pulled up into my house.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Go to Johnson again. And they bring him to the ground. First down.
In the first half, but they've been passing him there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I'm buying the house.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
In the corner.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, now to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big chunk on the ground.
That's your arrow in
7 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the
You
big
scared of
guys
scarecrows and your mama taught you how to deal with bullies,
on this
not to run
drive.
from them.
The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run here with Dillon. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off at some points.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
Part of it wasn't that long ago when I talk to these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game. You can see their eyes roll, and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They got to do it there.
That's in football, and that's exactly what you just talked about.
What do you do?
Defenders, that drives you crazy because you have to think about
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he's been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But
She's not leaving the house without the purse.
Except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked. He's gonna make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
She got a weed move. She go to the body first.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as well through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You thought you could shot everything ringing. You like, I know.
Here's Here's second and 9.
I'm dead because everything ringing. Right. Somebody ever hit you with a pistol, it's fine. Right. You from Chicago.
Hey, that's an old time rule. We used to have somebody with you got to shoot a man. Not
I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, and maybe the matchup was just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. They run it again with Chubb. Fights loose. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Chubb. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and now they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning like that because he's not really about the number. Sure, he scored about 2 touchdowns. He's the only one that's continuing to lead. He must continue to do so.
My name is spelled Alisiddiq. Don't put that A in my name because that's not how you pronounce it. Phonetically, people. If they owned by somebody else, and they not benefiting our community, they not supporting our community, and they just taking advantage of our community, taking their money, taking our money back to their community, then stop going there. Take a building that's in your community and make that a cornerstone. Make that a big man. We spend $12 billion on beauty supplies and don't own none of the beauty supply store. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got black businesses, it seems to be different because it's a black store, but you rent from the Chinaman all your merchandise from China or Pakistan or the white dude. It's no circle of money coming back to the black community. You just taking money from us, renting from the Chinaman, getting products from another hue, and then say that that's black business. That's not black business. That's black operating. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no school system. You know, what's wrong with like I used to hear Umar Johnson talking about, you know, you want people to donate to get a school. Alright. So you're going to get a buy school. They're not going to send you a new school.
Come to the line on second
and 10. They're going to send you a rundown school that you're going to have to spend more money to refurbish, right? So why not money by land?
Took a pretty good shot as he
build a
tried to
school.
pull that one in.
Will be cheaper.
Hang on third down.
But all these
back-to-back
black
incompletions and that has him staring
people, and I'm not talking about the run-of-the-mill. I'm not talking about the run-of-the-mill teacher. I'm not talking about this. You get the run-of-the-mill teacher, and you send them back to school to get a doctor. And then you bring all doctors.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
From elementary up to high school,
very hard for them to move
put
the ball
out
because
great
knocking
minds.
the benefits of
Oh,
running
that
after
wouldn't
catch.
work. Well, that's what New Zealand does.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
You know what I'm saying? You put a chef, you put a gourmet chef in that kitchen. And you serve him 3 gourmet meals to nurture their body while they in it. All this can happen. All this can happen.
Now, and they convert
you know
there on fourth down.
Even if you start with
retired teams
that's older, that can teach other teachers how to be teachers. And you build it. And you financially grow from there.
Maybe you're starting to call
you know,
two plays in a hole each time you snap the ball.
It's a plan. You gotta have a plan.
From
And
the
I used
50,
to
it's
think
Whiteside.
like this when I was locked
That's
up.
complete to Arthego Whiteside.
It's like
And they'll
in
get him
my
down as he's
every unit
inside
that I
the
was
40.
on, what no.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores.
That was
And
deadly.
they've really got to
And
get some
these people
yards
who
and chunks,
tell
and they
people,
know the defense doesn't want to give
Little man
those
is
up.
dead
They've
at
got to
that.
find a way to
And
take
he
them
was
anyway.
very
Now the question
persuasive
is, can they
on how
string
he
a few
did
of those
it.
together?
Using the elders.
Now
man,
this window is running back out of
we
the
can't be
backfield.
against
He's
each
brought
other
down at the 34.
in this
Call it a gain
place.
of 4.
We
They'll
have to
contain him to just
support
4.
each other
Second
because
down.
every other race is together and the officers are together. So how we gonna be divided? You people with me because I'm from another side of town or the same place.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop
It
it.
was just a wild thing, and then we just did it. And we were stronger
From the
together.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Absolutely. Would you say you talked about those powerful
From
leaders
the
like
red zone
Fred
now,
Hampton,
Watson.
Malcolm X's,
To the
Umar
goal
Johnson?
line, but it's
To me, I think he
incomplete.
started off
That
well.
was a touchdown.
I think he got lost somewhere in that process. I think he had
to jar that one free.
potential to fill those shoes, one of those leaders. Do you still support him, and did you donate to his school project at all?
So after the incompletion
No,
of
I
the
didn't
first,
donate
now
to the
second
school
and
project
10.
because I didn't believe in it. Because I didn't believe in going
Watson
to
again.
a rundown
This is
school
Johnson. And he'll fight his way
and
down right around the 12. They do
when
get
it's
a
gonna
yard
cost
there,
you
but
more
only
money
a yard.
if you
Leaves
get
him with
your
3rd and
good.
9 looming.
Sometimes
Big fella
this
stuffed
is
that
what
one
makes
up
a
in
great
a big
leader.
way. I
This
think
is what makes a
doubling
great
him
leader.
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care
You
of
have
him
to be able to
first.
take counsel.
2 minutes
In
left to
Islam,
play
it's
in
called
this football
Mashura.
game here on
You know what I'm
EA
saying?
Sports.
So when you take Mashura, you coming in,
So it's
you
Texans
pull
football
everything
as
out
we
of your
welcome you
cup,
back.
sit your cup
Well,
down,
let's see
and
what
you
they
let
come up
all
with
the
offensively
educated
after having
minds
time
around
to
you
talk it over.
fill that cup up.
Throwing on
With
3rd
different
down.
thoughts of
Looking end
what you
zone, but it's
it's your
incomplete.
final
From a
decision.
defensive perspective, they had
But
exactly
now
what you
have-
want anytime they want to from the quarterback. They were
Plans.
getting after him,
So,
and they tightened down
people
on the
constantly
receivers and forced the
put more and more
incompletion.
information in the glass.
Watson
For
now
you
to
to
throw.
draw from.
And this is caught
saying?
down for a touchdown. So hold
You can't
everything
find
here. This one's not over
anybody that was a
yet.
great leader in history.
I'm not
that
sure
was on
win-win
an
is the
island
proper
by
term here,
himself.
but it certainly
Great
felt like it. They got the
counsel.
touchdown they needed.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
if I'm on the defensive side of the
And
ball, okay, you
That's
got the
what you
touchdown,
need.
but it sure
You have
took
to
you a
have
long
great
time.
Yeah, because
counsel.
offensively,
Man,
they
I
were
would've
probably
got
hoping for
all
a
the
1 to
best-
5
I would've
play
got all the
drive. That
best
one ended up a
minds
little more
together.
time than they
And
hoped.
we would've
Exactly
argued that
right, and
rule.
if you have that 1 to 5
We
play
would've
drive, you actually
argued-
build
we
up
would've
momentum
argued the
and
best
even
manner
more hope.
in a
When they had
room
to
to
slog
get
their
this
way
project
downfield, they got the
done.
touchdown, but it's almost like,
And it would have been up and running.
yeah, you know, you
because
gotta
guess
feel
what?
right.
exactly.
So here comes the
that
kickoff,
project
and
was
what
going on
now
for
is
I
just
don't
a
know how many
one-score,
years.
six-point
LeBron
game.
came in and dropped the school,
That'll
dropped
be
the
taken
school
about a
in
yard
no
deep.
time. Why?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the
Talk
26
about the Breakfast
officially, so
Club
a
and then
net
outlets,
gain of
negative
1 there.
platforms. It's somebody like
London
Lamar
about
Johnson.
set to take over
Is that
on
divisive,
offense.
or how
And
divisive
this
is that
game
to black
not
people? Could you
quite
talk about the
over
names
yet. And we'll
of
likely
black
see him
guys
take
on
all 3
a platform
timeouts
like the
defensively,
Breakfast
so
Club,
they
and
can't
then you
just
hear Lamar
kneel this
Johnson
one
get on
out. They're going
there
to have to try to
and
run a few
a great
plays.
orator. Very divisive. You got black people, black single women live their own money that they really don't have to a cause that may not come about anyway.
The Texans will
How
burn the
divisive is
first
the
of their
Breakfast Club? How do
timeouts.
you feel
As
about
they'll
Breakfast
talk
Club
things
having
over
more
prior to this
platform?
upcoming second down play.
Man, I've
They'll
never
try
been
and
on the
wind down
Breakfast
some
Club.
clock with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I don't really.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining
With all
timeouts.
media,
And
I
they'll be
understand
disappointed
it.
to have to burn one
in,
there after
in
giving
the
up the
form
first
of-
down.
It's three things I understand about media. One is
They'll try to
entertainment.
run some clock here as they keep
What
it on
the
the
entertainment
ground.
value
Stop shy
of the
of
keep,
the
the
45
sponsorships,
despite some
and
powerful running.
everything
The
going.
Texans going to
You
sit
know,
for their 3rd and final timeout.
the other
as they'll talk
is
things over
how
prior to this upcoming
responsible
second
do I
down
think
play.
they are in what they put out.
Now it looks like he'll
You know,
fall
like
here.
Tom
And
Joyner
Matthews
was
over
really
the middle of the
responsible
ground. And he'll
on
be
what he
taken
put
down,
out.
but
Like,
not before
he
he gets
said
into
the
enemy
things that he wanted to put
territory.
out, even
It's
though
a
it
first
had
down on a gain of
entertainment
10.
value, but it was a show that had everything in the right perspective,
he'll be dropped a
in the
yard
right
or two
proportion.
shy
You know
of
what I'm
the 30.
saying? So it was a
Back-to-back
long
nice games.
show
That was
that I could
15
listen
yards and
to.
another
If I
first.
hit the
No
little
doubt
show
those
with
are the types
balance
of
and
carries
wasn't
they're
no
looking for here,
pieces
Charles.
out of
The
place,
lead in
if
the
you
fourth
understand what
quarter.
I'm
This is
saying.
when coaches that have a
That level,
reliable
you know what I'm
running
saying?
game, they breathe
So
a little
being
easier
with
on
men,
the
women with
sideline.
women, you know, everything was in its natural
At
perspective.
this point of the game, that means they're really counting on that
That's
offensive
one
line, counting
angle
on the runners,
of me
taking care of the football. Because you got to tell your
listened to.
quarterback, hey,
And the
no time
next
to be a
thing is,
hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up
it's
that
the
clock, and if you have the ball, they can't score.
what the
Taking it within an eyelash,
sometimes
dropped it to 1.
with the people
A big pickup there,
is
without question. That should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Quarterbacks love slant
well
routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision,
like,
and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get up
a lot of
and gain
people
additional yardage.
And we
look
will
at
get a
Atlanta
timeout with 2 ticks left.
and say,
It's
oh, this
first
is
and
the
goal, and a
mecca
late
of
touchdown
black.
at this stage could officially salt this one away.
But Atlanta, as soon as they were opened up, nobody was thinking to say, don't go out there. And then they contracted 22, 23, 3,500 new cases of COVID. But in your mind, you was thinking somebody would say that's responsible. Tyler Perry.
Both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball
never
games
would give
that
a
14 to
bullhorn and
11
say,
with 3 or 4
don't
home runs mixed in.
go out there. But
So
then
for
they
the
get
Londoners,
caught
they close
spinning
out this
around,
first half at a very
shooting at
solid
each other,
6-2.
wilding.
And now it's off to
Do I
Heathrow
think
as
that's
they
a
get set
media
to fly
scam
back
now?
to